and I'm gonna take its word for it. I don't have any reason to believe that YouTube's lying to me, at least not right now. Doing all sorts of fucked up shit. I'm doing the type of shit that they never seen. That's so many people gonna ask what the hell's even happening. And I'm just gonna say you're gonna have to hold on while it happens. Hey, people are gonna be asking what the hell is happening. And I'm just gonna tell them you'll have to figure it out while it's happening. Sometimes I just take the camera and let you in on the scene. Cause I know you like to get backstage if you know what I mean. Real time. No edit. They say they wanna look backstage, they wanna see what the craze, they wanna really see backstage. They want to know what I want. Oh my goodness, the turfs are like bouncing on my face. Yes, fam. Yo, big respect. Here I am. I wasn't looking at the camera at all, in case anybody been chatting and wondering if why I'm not getting back. Yo, what's it going? Yo, what's up, you little terp sluts? You guys are such little terp sluts. I love it. My little terp sluts and terpsters. What do you think of this helmet? Why do you think I would have a helmet on? For safety, right? No terp left behind. Do you know? That's what's up. We need some shirts that say that. Let's see if this fucking look like a chicken nugget. It looked like a chicken nugget. You look like a chicken nugget. Don't look like no chicken nugget I ever saw. What does it mean? What are you doing? Ask a friend. Safety. Yo, Nick Kill, you ain't seen shit yet, dude. Check this fucking helmet out. Yeah, okay, check this out. Here's the thing. Here's the deal. Anybody out there thinking about buying a car or anything like that, or maybe they're thinking about buying an e-bike and they're not sure which one to get, this is the episode for you. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my stereo down so that I can go ahead and give you guys all the attention that I want to give you. Okay, my little terpsters, my little terp sluts. Anybody who thinks I'm wild, shit. It fucking takes the time to type that I'm wild. Word. Okay, so let's see. Yo, sick helmet, isn't it super sick, dude? And the chrome dome is so fucking hilarious, dude. Okay, so here's the thing. If you are thinking about buying a car, just for the sake of, like just because you just want like a new car and you just want like a better, faster, super like sicker car. Okay, I totally understand that. Like anybody who's been on here and been knowing me for a minute, look at this, knows that I've had my share of, I'm a VW guy. I love the R series. I had the Mark IV. I had the R32, the 041, and then I also had the 2019 R7.5 with the facelift. And sick helmet. Yeah, 8 heads, Vic vlogs. Okay. Yo, check this out. Okay, I think I'm caught up with all your little dapscally comments. Okay, so now that being said, I also had a GTI. So I went the GTI, and then I had the R32, and then I had the R7.5. And they've all been great. They've all been awesome. They were great cars. I loved it. When I bought my 7.5, I just really wanted it. And I was in a position where I had a job at the time where I was doing a consulting job. And because I was actually on paper, I tried to take advantage of that and buy a new car, with credit. So they sold me the car, and and it was under a very high APR percentage. Like I was definitely knew that it was not in my best interest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna rattle through this story though. So a year goes by and COVID. So when I bought the car, I figured what I'll do is I'll just refinance the car in a year. And the guy thought that would work fine. Great. So in a year, COVID started and refinancing was a thing of the past. It was just not an option anymore. So I kept the payments up on the exceedingly high APR for another year. When I still was unable to I was still unable to lower the APR. So what I decided was to sell the R because I just couldn't justify paying the full price of the car with the APR that I signed. There was just no way. I'm not an idiot. Like I signed it under the auspice that I would get the APR lowered. So I had the car for a little over 2 years. It was super fucking awesome. It was great. I drove the shit out of it, and I had a blast with it. I also learned a lot. But so then I because I still owed some money on it, I sold it, and I literally the day that I put it up for sale, it sold, and I made $10,000 on the sale. So there was no harm, no foul. Okay, no harm, no foul. But okay, let me give some. Hold on just a second. Yo, sick helmet, chrome dome, to the mad respect. Done connected to you, sir. Okay, yo, hello to all here. Okay, cool. Yo, Papa safe. All right. Okay, so check this out. So, all right. So in that time, so now I've just been driving my truck, and I had so before all that stuff, before Primo, before I was even Primo, I was I was a bike messenger for like 14 years, and I was a weed messenger. Like I fucking was the guy that I had my own like little roots, you know what I'm saying? My own people, and I had a pager, and I was blowing glass and selling grass for enough decades. And so then the deal was, so I've always loved riding bikes, always. Plus, I also used to race velodrome and criterium racing when I was in high school. If you know what the velodrome is the slanted walls. So I did that racing when I was in high school. And so, a 2020 80, 60, 86 Acon edition, but I wanted a Honda Type R. Word, Cameron. Okay, so check this out. So, I've been driving, I've always had my truck here. I love my truck. My truck is like super dependable. I love it. Like I was super stoked to have a truck even when I had the R, because then I could treat the R like a person who has a truck. You know what I'm saying? Like I would leave the R garage quite often. So, and that's the only way that I think anybody should even have one of those cars anyway, when you drive it by choice. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's a whole nother side straight to this conversation. So I was like, well, started looking at getting a new bike because I fucked mine up a couple of months ago, and I started looking at getting a new one, and that's when I really got turned on to the e-bikes. And I had only seen the balloon, I think they're called balloon tires, right? And they're just big and they're nonsensical. And for a person like myself who has been racing and riding fast for freaking 3 decades, I just knew instantly the second I saw those balloon tires that was pointless. I mean, it's like you might as well be like it's kind of the comparison is you're a monster truck compared to you're the monster truck of bicycles. You know what I'm saying? Just because to move that much rubber, unless you're doing a skeet dance, you know what I'm saying, is like just totally pointless. So unless you're riding in the snow all the time. So anyway, where was I saying? So I was like, so then that really got my hunt going, because really this is a fledgling industry. I feel like it's just getting started. And in a couple more years, this electric bike scenario is going to be off the charts. It's going to be like mopeds in Thailand. Everybody's just riding these things everywhere. And so, I'm very specific about what goes between my legs. And so I'm very picky because I've spent so much time with nice things between my legs, hence the bike. So I was like, I'm being entertaining. Don't anybody get all fucking, if you guys don't know me, then fucking get to know me, and don't fucking write weird comments, because I'm really not concerned with any of that bullshit. Okay, so anyway, I mean, have I even told you to subscribe? I mean, God, just like, obviously. So anyway, okay, so I just kept finding these fat tire bikes, and the ones that were the narrower, more street bikes just were $5,000, and they all have like these silly little speed limits on them, like 24 miles an hour and shit. I was like, fuck that, dude. I'm not gonna find that one. So anyway, I kept looking, and I found it. With a little help from my fam, because my mom and dad ride e-bikes, and they know a person, because my fam is well connected, that's what I'm saying, in the environmental scene. If you're green, we know you. You know what I'm saying? No, anyway, so anyway, there's a shop in Portland, Oregon called Nomads. It's on Sandy, and they make their own electric motors. Okay, and so that's the key here, is that this motor on this bike that I got is so obnoxiously awesome that it makes me put on the helmet, and I want to come share it with you guys, because if you're considering getting an e-bike, this is going to help you make your decision as to what you need to get. And and, and and I'm telling you what, it's so much fun riding this thing. It is absolutely ridiculous. Yo, Armando, big respect for that, bro. See, my fam, they ask people to subscribe for me. They remind people to hit the like button for me, because they know I'm not about that. I'm too busy doing my thing. I'm not trying to ask you to fucking do shit for me. You're already here with me, you know? You know what I'm saying? So check this thing out. Flip the script. Check this thing out. Okay, so oh, there's Frankie right there. She's doing the gangster move. All right, so, and I'll post some sick videos. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna have a whole there'll be several different playlists that you guys will be able to check out on my YouTube shortly. And one of the playlists will be the R, and there'll be videos and pictures and, you know, a little collaboration, whatever that's called, of pictures, collage of pictures and things like that that you guys, that I like to share with you guys, because like they're very unique. The cars, even in their own right. The R32 was a black one, and not only that, but it was the only black with a gray interior in America. It was one of one, and it was very unique, super badass car. And then the R had a bunch of specifics done to it, and it was it was on its way to becoming a definite dream vehicle, but I didn't want to spend fucking that ridiculous amount of money. I'll tell you guys straight up, the car, if I had ended up paying for it the way the financing said, I would have paid $72,000 for the car. I can't do that. That's fucking ridiculous. Oh, look, in case these ones get blasted off in fucking battle, there's always the backup. The built-in. Yo, fucking so gangster, yo. Yeah, I got my priorities straight, you know what I'm saying? My priorities are straight. Yo, rock and wrestling, what that going? Bro, I have 2 friends who are important visiting me in Reno tonight. Yo, from P-Town? Fucking, shoots, you better fucking hope they brought some of that P-Town ground down. Fucking help you get your smoke on. What's up, Chris? Good to see you, brother. Dynamic Wanderer, what the go on? You threw the e-motor on your speeder. Yo, to check this thing out. So, I'm glad you like the helmet, skunk for Jan. Yo, skunk for Jan. Skunk for ya. Skunk for Jan. Yeah, this thing's lit, isn't it? Check it. Okay, let's go for a ride together. You get little dabscilly wabbits. Okay, so check it. It's the best. So look at this is motor. 750 watts. I'm going to tell you guys right now, because you're not going to believe me. You won't believe me. Look, I got my little bonsai ganja weed on there, because, you know, I'll be slapping them stickers up on there. I got my Lorax right on there. I'm the voice of the Terps. You know what I'm saying? I got Thank You Kindly. If anybody does the right thing, sometimes I hand these out on Instagram. I do little slap packs. Do a little slap pack. Get you moving at the speed of Terps. Yeah. Come on, fucking focus in, you little gizzard. Fucking Terps per minute. Terpinal velocity, 710 terpin. Yeah, we've been living terp life for a minute. Okay, so check this out. Fam, are you guys with me? I love you, little dabscilly wabbits. So check this out. I turn that on, and then I'm gonna power up this grid right here. Pachank. Okay, check it. Nomad Cycles, PDX, okay, boom. So I got this thing 2 days ago, right? I've already gone 62 miles, right? Mm-hmm. You're gonna see how that's possible in just a second. So I'm gonna show you guys my max speed. Look, watch. Hold on just a second. Oh shit, damn it. Go get that system. Go back out that system. Where's my speedometers? Hold on. Oh, 71 miles. Come on now. Why isn't it doing my speedage? Oh, look, max speed, you guys. I got the 40. That was on flat. That was flat. I got the 40. Yo, this thing is a fucking rocket. Yo, there's no point. And if you can live this, so this was my point. If you're thinking about buying a car, fucking really check yourself, you guys. Here's the thing. They want to sell everybody a car, but then they also want to definitely trap you with the car. I mean, it's like the insurance. Like, I don't have any wrecks on my shit, but I've got enough speeding, right? And it's fucking, I was paying $500 a month insurance for my car. I'm 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? I've got like 5 speeding tickets. Sure, fucking some people do. A lot of people do. 500 a month? Fucking, I mean, that's ridiculous, right? Especially when I didn't drive the car all the time. I usually had it parked in the garage. You know what I'm saying? And since it was new, I had to keep it fully covered. I couldn't like buy I was like, can I just like pay for insurance like 5 days a month and just drive it 5 days a month? They were like, we don't offer services like that. Well, you guys fucking suck. So, so yeah, on the bike, it's pretty crazy. So my point is if you're thinking about, if you've saved up enough money and you're thinking about making a move and doing that thing and buying a car, totally get it, totally get it, totally get it. I totally get that. I'm not saying totally get it. I totally get where you're at. I would consider if one, especially if you already have a car or a truck or something like that, that works fine and you're just doing what I was doing and getting an upgrade. But if you could make a bike work with what you're trying to do, then definitely consider it, because they've got a bike that'll fit everybody's needs. You know what I'm saying? And you have it and you can get insurance if you want. That's an option for sure. But bottom line is it is going to be much less expensive. And it's going to be so much less expensive that, as a matter of fact, if you really just wanted a car for your enjoyment, this thing right here would save you enough money that you could like fucking rent a nice like Porsche or whatever for the weekend and then really go and enjoy that shit. I mean, I'm just saying, like, there's just, this opens up a shit ton of options that people just, I don't even normally think about. And options is what life is all about as far as I'm concerned. You keep them options open. You know what I'm saying? Fucking only a fool would want to have less options. So this has got 9 levels. And I find that 6 is pretty comfy. We're gonna go ahead and check it out. All right, so. Okay, no pedals. Hey you guys, what's up? All right. Yo, I know this has been spotty, but I'm sure it was worth it. Oh, that was so lit. Dang it. It's so banging. Yo, isn't that fucking thing just awesome? Did you see that dismount? You ain't never seen a dismount like that. Yo. I'm all bummed because I'm going to dinner at a friend's house tonight and I'm supposed to bring the stereo and everything like that. And so it means I got to drive my truck because I don't have my trailer for my bike yet. Kind of vexed because I'm like, damn, they're the only one to drive my truck right now. I might strap my fucking stereo system to my back. Yeah. Yeah, bless up, fam. I'm glad you guys fucking hung around to check it out. You also saw the squishins and saw what that was all about. Took in that THC crystals and some of them terps at the right proportions, and I fucking give it the squisharoo. That's what the Lorax is all about. Zooming on that thing, I need to talk to you about that. For real, Marcus. Okay, I seen that. I seen you called the other day too. I meant to get back to you. I just forgot till now. Yo, Blake. Yo, what's a guan, my brother? Is that Blake from up in the mountains? Yo, you too. Yo, everybody bless up yourself. And always remember, respect the terps.